Let's shift gears then and hear it out from Abhijit Mazumder. He's CIO at TCS. My colleague Sumita Kareer caught up with him. He talks about the company developing something as sophisticated and advanced as the uber popular ChatGPT, as well as tech intervention. Is that going to lead to jobs becoming obsolete? And can AI eventually become more intelligent than humans? Hear him out.
You know, Abhijit, till now, conversations and interest around AI has been limited mostly to research papers and, of course, science fiction movies. But for an organization like TCS to actually develop a ChatGPT-type tool for its clientele is nothing short of revolutionary. So where will this technology be deployed? What are all its use cases? And by when will it be ready?
I think, there are multiple parts of your question. So let me see if I can answer them in sequence. First of all, TCS has been investing in building AI algorithms for a very long period of time. Over a period of time, we have matured what we are doing. Right now, since ChatGPT came out, AI has become a more household name. But for us, it's a technology that we have been investing for a very significant period of time. There are many ways we see AI will impact the industry, IT industry in particular. Definitely things that we do for our customers, the services we deliver to them, we are going to augment it. In banking and financial services, for example, fraud detection, price prediction, portfolio management. In media and entertainment space, we can look at generative AI to do a number of things like, movie restorations, automated translation in real time, things like that.
So from what I understand right now, it's in development stages, so pretty early and premature to ask you, but then I have to. What are the kind of investments that are going into developing this chatbot? Secondly, what is the ROI that you're expecting from this? And is there any timeline that you can give on when will it be rolled out for your clients?
So, it's an emerging process. Right now, I do not have a timeline for you, but it would be sooner rather than later.
So everybody's talking about how AI is going to lead to a lot of jobs getting lost, and newer jobs as well will be created. And I think that's what happened with enterprise software that re-engineered corporations 30 years back. So what's your take on these new set of jobs that will be created? Prompt engineers, I know, is one such category.
Prompt engineer is definitely one of the categories, but it's not the only category. The opportunity for us is manifold in creating new types of jobs. It is difficult for me to predict all the different types, but let me put it this way. There are a number of things that we cannot do in a limited time that we have to solve a problem. Leveraging this AI, we would be able to solve problems faster, and in many cases in much more real-time basis. Let's take an example of let's say we are covering an event in a media space, and you need to provide some coverage of it in different languages, right? In real time, creating multiple different language translations for that particular event, coverage of that particular event. Today is simply not feasible because it's extremely expensive. It depends on human endeavor, and generative AI can help us do it almost in real time, right? And how do we configure such a solution? How do we enable generative AI to do it? That would be the new job that will come up. Whereas today's translator will probably move to doing that kind of a job.
So in the recent earnings of all IT majors, and this is not just specifically related to TCS, but across the IT spectrum, the interest in AI is really something that was unmissable. And everybody is interested in utilizing AI to sort of create efficiencies, to create revenue streams for their clients. But I have to ask you this. one of the critical issues that is being currently discussed is that perhaps the IT sector is a tad late to the AI party. Would you agree with that?
I don't think, we are late to the party. As I said, we have been working with AI for a very long period of time, and I'm sure that, different parts of, different participants in the IT industry have themselves been investing, in AI in different form. We have all been trying to figure out how to use it and how to use it and how to deploy it to solve problems. Emergence of the current set of technologies is fast tracking that. That's the way I would like to put it.
One final question before we actually let you leave. This is on regulatory concerns. Ethical concerns, of course, we'll speak some other day, but regulatory concerns. A lot of scientists, engineers have spoken about AI getting sentient, and I think this happened with one of the tech brands as well, when AI actually developed emotions. And another factor is the fact that, it's becoming more intelligent than humans, and it's a danger to humanity. Please weigh in on this discussion, and where do you stand on this, and what kind of regulations should be brought in to sort of make sure that AI is used for good and it becomes a force for good?
See, I think, any technology that impacts society as a large, governments have a role to play in it. There are positive aspects of every technology, but every technology deployment brings its own challenges. New skills need to be developed. Things that were not possible earlier may be now possible, and that may impact society both positively as well as negatively. Therefore, we collectively, as a stakeholder in the society, have to work with all the other stakeholders to see what is the right way to shape this technology, the usage of this technology as we go forward. We are all concerned about, for example, data privacy, right? So, how do we ensure that AI does not create further challenges with data privacy? That's one of the way to look at it. The other thing is, the technologies like generative AI depends on inputs that have been provided to it. And therefore, how much should we trust the output that is coming out of it? How do we even verify if what the technology is telling us is correct or not? We need to create certain guardrails so that we leverage the benefits, and we also address the challenges it might cause. So from that perspective, collectively, we have to work together to ensure that we are realizing the benefits of this technology.
And that's all the time we have on this edition of Startup Central. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you same time tomorrow. Do remember, you can send in any feedback, comments or queries that you may have on suc@etnow.tv or simply on my Twitter handle. Goodbye.